Alright, apologies if this is hard to see, but that is the actual spindle. There we go. Focus is tough. Run out there as a tenth, maybe, touch less. So that's the other side of the spindle. What we have here is two different, I want to say basically two different styles of spindles. I'm not exactly sure what the thought process is behind this, but the people who make grinders know more about Studer than I know about Studer. So you can see this is the main taper of the machine inside this cover here, which is actually inside the headstock. Now it's different from the other side. Walk around here. In that, the other side of the spindle, which is it's hard to see here, that sticks out and has that external taper, which is common, in a lot of your standard grinders. When we initially did the measurement for this spindle, we got probably a half a thousandths, which obviously was disappointing. And then my guys looked at it and had told me that basically we didn't have the whole hub out of that main spindle. So what happens here is there's your main spindle right there. Those bearings in there are what that wheel is dressed and it runs off of. Where you mount the wheel then, you'd place the cover back on there, and you have this assembly. This is where your wheel hub and your wheel would mount. This assembly was mounting on a clean taper here, but that most likely needed cleaning. You could see this rust. I mean, it was getting coolant back through there. And then we were running our indicator off this surface here, which runs out a half a thousandths. But that necessarily shouldn't matter because your actual wheel runs off that spindle back there, which is all mounted in a clean taper there. So basically the spindle bearings are fine. We're going to clean all this up, put it all back together, and seal it up. But I think what happened was they had coolant getting in there. It made, you can see the rust, obviously the dirt, everything, and that kind of throws the readings off. So that's what we're working on.